a ministry that would be opposed by the very Israel whom he had come to save, and a ministry that would consist in conflict. Conflict in his day, as we read through the rest of the Gospels, as well as conflict in our day. Not much has changed according to this ministry of Christ. Our time is not all so much unlike the time of Simeon and the time of Mary and Joseph and the birth of Jesus. Jesus' ministry brings about conflict. And as it brings about conflict, we see that his kingdom comes into sharp relief against the kingdom of the world, and they clash in something like warfare, which becomes the New Testament language. And this, we recognize, explains in large part the reason why we're so tired this morning, even on the first day of the year. We're war-weary. There is conflict going on even in this fresh beginning. And we're tired. We're tired and we're groaning, along with, as Paul says in Romans 8, the whole of creation. And we're tired because the kingdom of Christ is utterly unlike the kingdom of the world descended from and because of the sin of Adam. This is Paul's logic in Romans 8, is that because of Adam's sin, all of creation is sent spiraling downward into confusion and conflict in and of itself. Christ comes as the true and better Adam. Christ comes as the one to repair what Adam had broken. Christ comes as the one who restores the earth and all of creation to its proper glory, which is why we can say with Paul that we reckon that the sufferings of the present time are not worthy to even be compared with the glory that awaits us in Christ. Because Christ is restoring all to something far greater than it ever was to begin with. Because in the end, there will be a permanent good, a permanent beauty that is not worthy to be compared with what we're experiencing now. So this gives us not anticipation. This gives us no expectation of any pattern that we've ever known and experienced being fulfilled in Christ. This gives us hope of something far, far greater. And that hope, Paul tells us, will not bring us to shame.